Every glitch in the matrix. You're not supposed to notice it, but you did. The flicker, the repeat, the man in the same coat walking by twice. You're living in a simulation. And it's breaking. Let's dive into glitches in our not-so-real reality, from small bugs to full-on existential crashes. Here we go. Déjà vu. The loop you weren't supposed to notice. You walk into a cafe, smell the same burnt espresso, hear the same hum. You look at the door and you know, in 3 seconds, a guy in a gray hoodie is going to walk in and order oat milk. 3, 2, 1, boom! Scientists say it's just a temporal memory error. But why do you know what happens next? What if that wasn't a memory glitch, but a skipped frame in the code? The doppelganger bug. You're walking down the street, and you see yourself. Not a twin, not a costume. You. Same face, same jacket, same confused squint. Happened in real life. 2015, a man boards a plane and finds someone in his seat. Same beard, same smile, same face. They took a selfie. It went viral. Funny, until it's you. Old legends say, if you meet your doppelganger, one of you is doomed. Maybe that's not superstition. Maybe it's collision detection. Missing time. The silent cut. You're driving, or walking, or just blinking. You check the time. 2:11 p.m. You blink again. 2:47. Where did 36 minutes go? You weren't asleep. You weren't distracted. You just stopped existing for a bit. They call it highway hypnosis. We call it a desync error, like the system paused you, or maybe copy-pasted you somewhere else. The Mandela effect. Patch notes you didn't approve. Quick quiz. Does Pikachu have a black tip on his tail? Nope, never did. You just got Mandela'd. What about the Monopoly man? Monocle? Wrong again. He never had one. Millions remember the same wrong thing. It's like the universe was updated, and no one told us. Like we're all running a version of reality that got rolled back last Tuesday. Bystander freeze. The multiplayer bug. Someone collapses on a crowded street. Everyone sees. No one moves. That's the bystander effect. But what if it's not just psychology? What if they're not real? NPCs. Background characters. Only scripted to move when the scene needs it. And if no one hits the trigger, the event just stays frozen. Game Logic 101. Sleep paralysis. The unskippable cutscene. You wake up, eyes open, but you can't move. There's something standing in the room, watching, waiting. They say it's your brain waking up before your body. But why do people around the world see the same shadow figure? Same hallway, same shape, same sense of dread. Almost like it's a hidden part of the simulation you weren't supposed to load. Spontaneous human combustion. The crash and burn. You're sitting on the couch, reading, calm. Then, fire. From inside your body. And when it's over, there's nothing left. Except the legs. No fire source, no struggle. Just ash and limbs. Some call it the wick effect. But really, sounds like a failed cleanup command. System tried to delete you, and forgot to select all. Quantum immortality. The game you can't lose. You should have died. The car was too fast. The fall too far. The diagnosis too late. But here you are. Maybe you did die. But your consciousness, it jumped to the timeline where you survived. Again and again. It's like the game never lets you quit. Every time you lose, it just reboots you in a version where you didn't. The bad news? If the simulation keeps saving your progress, there's no off button. So next time you feel reality stutter, next time the sky glitches, or your reflection blinks a beat too late, don't panic, just smile. You just saw the code.